Anyway, it's not wide. I'm not gonna worry about it. Hi. So I went for a hike last night and to take a video of a sunset, and I brought my tripod to put the camera on, my GoPro, and I was at the base. Well, I was in the Devil's Punch Bowl, and there was a couple kids there doing a free climbing exercise, and I thought I was far enough being in the center of the punch bowl to not be anywhere where I would get hurt or any of my equipment would get hurt. But I guess one of the kids stepped on some loose rock, some loose shell, and it came loose, obviously, and it came tumbling down the hill at a high rate of speed, 9.8 meters per second squared, and took out my tripod. I'm fine. I'm not sure about the camera. No worries. I am thankful because I was standing right next to my tripod, and it didn't hit me. Although when the tripod fell, the tripod hit me. But the tripod, which is regular $180 from Black's, we got from $9.99 or $19.99, I can't remember now. But we got it at Valley Village in the case about half a year ago, and it was absolutely fantastic. And but now it's busted. So I'll show you the bustedness of the tripod. So one leg completely came off, and the other leg got busted here. And I got it there normally. So this is the leg that the rock actually hit. You can see where it hit right there. And the one that came completely off, and you can see there's damage there and there. So the tripod basically is unfixable. I mean, the suggestion was to put another leg on, but the actual mounting is busted there. You can see where I have my GoPro quick clip on my tripod permanently. But anyway, if we actually bought it new, I'd be a little more upset. But you know, kids being kids, and accidents happen. I was a kid once, and I think I broke a few things in my life when I was that age, and people forgave me. So I know it was a find of the century, but I don't think we're going to find another one at such a good deal. But it doesn't matter. It happened, and I told the kids that it was an accident. They didn't do it on purpose. I decided that I'm going to try to not repair this, but change it into other stuff that I can use for the GoPro. Not necessarily a tripod, but see, no, this leg, which is still very good, is an extendable leg. So I can make a collapsible monopole, I'm thinking. So that's what I'm going to try right now. I'm going to turn this into a GoPro mount. I got this thing, one of the extendable brackets, and I'm going to put it right onto here. But of course, first I have to get the leg off, this knee leg off, and figure out how to mount this to here. So I'll show you how it goes. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to figure out how to cut the end off. I need one of my clamps. This one. Just do an extension here. So I can put this right there in the end and clamp her down. Because I met a very, very nice lady a while back, probably a few years ago, and her husband had passed away, and they had quite an extensive toy building brick collection, and they were wondering if I wanted to buy it. And I said, well, it is a lot of Mega Block, and of course I don't build Mega Block, but I went over there and I inventoried it for her, and she found another buyer through my help, and as a payment for helping her for a couple days, she gave me a ton of these clamps, because he was also into, building stuff. So I still appreciate every time I grab one of these clamps that she gave me. So anyway, let's see. I'm gonna cut this end off. Now I should be able to twist this thing off now that that end's gone. The rubber foot comes off now. So that's what I'm left with. Now somehow I have to mount this to that, so what I will probably do, I probably should have cut more off. I'll cut off the end. Maybe a little bit of sandpaper. Nice flat end. And figure out that yes, I am probably going to have to cut more off. So I will clamp it down again. At Bulu. Now for the fun part, I'm going to have to figure out, drill a hole, get my drill kit going on over here, figure out how big a hole I need. Okay, let's see how that did. I'm going to make the hole a little bigger. And there we go. That's not too shabby. I've seen worse. I've seen better. But I think that'll do. I'm also going to find a handle. I'm going to go to Value Village and find a ski pole. But in the interim, I think, if I remember correctly, I got a little piece of rubber here. It's not permanent. But it's not going to scratch my hand. So, for turn this up a little bit. For nothing, a broken tripod, I now have an extendable GoPro. I'll figure everything else out later. I'm gonna put a handle on it, probably a ski handle or something. I'll find something at Value Village to put on this end, and I'm gonna glue this end with PL Premium, or any other glue would do, silicone even. But I'm going to use PL because it holds better. And there you go, my first DIY with my wonderful yet broken tripod. So it will live again in an alternate form. I'm happy about that, and hope you liked it.